Hey everyone, welcome back to the Tres Jolie channel, or my channel. I am, for the mood board, I am going to attempt to work in my art journal. This is the large one from Dina Wakley. I have a few mediums. A lot of them, like I have a couple here that I'm hoping will work. I have this Hockey Puck Black Starburst Squirts that came in the September 2019 mixed media kit, and I have some Buccaneer Bay Blue Moon Shadow Mist that also came in the September. Oh no, well it came in September 2019, but this came in the scrapbooking kit. I have some magical shakers, and this is from April 2020. It's Alpine Ice Rose. So I have a few mediums from past kits that I'm going to try to use. Maybe some from my stash. And I'm just gonna sort of start going and seeing. And as this is the watercolor paper, so I'm gonna go on that first, see what I can make, and see where it takes me. This is darker than what I have envisioned in my head, so I'm going to add some gesso. But this is heavy gesso, and I think I'm going to water it down a little bit and then put it on. I don't want it super thick. And my paper is still wet because I'm actually kind of counting on the gesso, picking up some of the watercolor, and then absorbing some of that and spreading it out more too. This is an experiment, which often that's what art journals are for. Experimenting, learning about mediums, while at the same time making journals with arts to a visual diary, something like that. Okay, this is all nice and dry, and upon looking at the mood board, I think I'm going to use this stencil from my stash, and put it in random places, and I think actually I'm going to use, because this goes with the color of the mood board, it is this texture paste mix that I made up during the International Scrapbooking Day weekend. And I've used it on a couple projects. But I still have it, so I'm going to keep using it until it's gone. This is still drying, but I wanted to go over real quick what I'm working on off to the side. This is the chipboard that came in the scrapbooking kit this month from Scrapaholics. And I just put some black gesso on it, and this gesso came in this month's mixed media kit. And I haven't absolutely, actually I can't, let me see, this one, this isn't really paint anymore because I mixed in some magic powder for a previous project and what was left in there. I don't know if I want necessarily, yeah, I think because I'm going to have it in layers. So now I'm just going to take this back off to the side real quick and paint it in the Caribbean teal that came in this month's kit, or not this month's scrapbooking, but this month's mixed media kit. Getting ahead of myself there. So while this finishes drying, I mean, I can touch it, but you can still feel moisture in here pretty good. So I'll let this continue drying, paint this clock face, and then let it dry, and hopefully everything will be drying up around the same time, or at least be drying up enough to work with around the same time. We'll see, but I will be back. Okay, I have been working on getting pieces ready to go in. Some of them, these more grungy type patterns and the more tealish green paper or backgrounds are from papers that were in the scrapbooking kit. And then these more the rose colored and with flowers and the script, they were from the Cards, Tags, and More kit. And on these ones, the circles, instead of fussy cutting them out, I just ran them through my Big Shot with these circle dies here. Some of them might have slipped a little bit, but for the most part they're there. And I just have papers that I think may or may not work some more. I don't know. I was trying to see exactly how much or how it was gonna work out, and I was thinking maybe I know. Okay, I figured it out a little bit. I'm going to take off these smaller pieces here. And I'm going to take off this clock, and I'm just going to leave these bigger pieces here for right now. And glue them down in place. Just gonna let those set up a minute, and I'm gonna grab a different stencil. Alright, I'm back. I have this Prima stencil from my stash, from the Bloom collection. And I'm going to use it with this Golden Glaze mix. I used it on, yeah, I had a very projecty month, and right now I can't remember everything I've done so far. So, it's not just the paint anymore. I had mixed it up with some 13 Arts Magic Powder and turned it into a little bit more pasty consistency. But I don't have a lot, and I want to just kind of add some to this page in place, or to these pages in places. Alright, my paste's dry, and these are glued down, and I'm just going to start stacking things right now. All the pieces that I just have torn, and the circles that I die cut, I'm going to start arranging them, see what I can start putting together. Okay, I am done. Just gonna let the glue dry and close it back up and save my journal for another time that I feel like putting a mood on paper. I hope that this gave you some ideas of what can be done with items. This actually has items from every kit in it. The mediums, well, the paints that I turned into texture pastes were from the mixed media kit, and I painted the clock in the paint from the mixed media kit. I used some other things from my stash to get the colors I wanted on the background. All of the papers are either from the Cards, Tags, and More kit, and that's the ones that are the flowery ones and the softer ones, or the Scrapbooking Kit, which are the blue-greens here. And I just started layering and tucking things in, and stopped when I felt like it was done. It's my favorite thing about art journaling. It doesn't really have to make any sense to anybody but me, and I get to practice with colors. And anyhow, I will see you sometime later this month, maybe next month. I have no idea right now what part of May this project is going to get inserted in, so I don't know if it'll be soon or won't be until the end of the month. But thank you for joining us here, and I will see you again soon.